Bibiala, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. About the Daily TRENZ TV show. In some baby and the echoes or my Ghana. It is a woman now what you any of the brow or the Daily TRENZ TV show. It's also over like it. No one share, no one leave you comment or comment section when the baby read. Now, this is a cafe on a cafe. Yen Cham. Young Quan, young Conquity in some echoes or my Ghana.
My son said, "Who cook your food soon? Who could no be a human in every Obama Clutching or was his candy for artists will beat you. Now, I might say, cook your four or Muddy Hunko match a pa as binding people can be womb. So, maybe a second could be piano or Move now or Mumpesican family assistant when I could cook your phone so. Or must it know some intimate. Na yanka bi nche mo ko fra bi o ti sutire mu say sika de na nka wo ho na so ko di penifo tabi sika ko se de makoko akuafo no e de akoto ka a che e de amakoko bodo dwumaifo na empenifo say amama nka ma se meya na san ko ma so ne nam so ma penini kwa nche fo daga na koko boda no Dr. Randy Abbey eni esetrofo di yesia a che chinsemu e de a che koko akuafo na ne ka se no na wo chim se nya no kure Jessica nke wasi ya dito koko no eno ena tese mpinifo atabiri da yakoto ka ache ede makoko bede dwumaifo say ka ne de mpinifo ato na baako adwoni mi 22 ena omotoye na omokoto cars no a na ekoko adwumaifo ene koko akwafo yi yonti ena cars no omokotoye wo say opedini ayebo na baso national best farmer ka yo mama ne baako busu koko college ka no mama mo baako na tese koko adwumadi nti afen so cars aka ne ya ba beche Edema wona ye wona sede oye dwuma makoko board so obeko koko akuafo wo Ghana nyina na so enkyerɛkyerɛ kasakyeerɛ ene nneɛma wo se ɛkyɛ de ma wo mo no saafo no ende cars ne ba be mo na omo de asom koko akuafo sɛ ne se ne fata na enya no korɛ sɛ sika na omo de kɔtɔ saa cars ne ye sika na nka wo sɛ mpenifo ede to koko.
The post I saw said that time when prices are not being paid, Cocoa Board has bought 4 Land Cruisers and 110 pickups. So clearly, you can tell the intent of this post to incite farmers, to create the impression that the money that should be used to pay farmers is being used to purchase vehicles. It is true that we have ordered vehicles. Some of them have started being delivered. 20 of them have been delivered. So it's supposed to be 22 because it is one of them, the very first one. That is what we gave out as the award to the National Best Cocoa Farmer on the Father's Day. Is one of them. The Bunsu Cocoa College anniversary, the pickup that was given to the college is also one of those ones that were ordered.
Na enwachire no en owura Randy Abbey. Waka say biem na wo dia tuda say cars no koko bodo dwuma fo mo som koko akuafo en obo de be yadwuma. Say hu hia say de nkyerɛkyerɛ ma koko akuafo a nipa na wo ba wo na so no obehia hye enti cars kuru ya ena omo de ebedi akoniaba. Edi se koko akuafo na say Ghana fo wate say koko bodo atoka e de amadwumaifo bi a na nkyerɛ eno.
There was no official vehicle for the consumer office. No saloon car, no. So the department responsible for transport then decided to initiate the steps to procure this vehicle official use. Now, every time we met our staff, the major thing that they raised, apart from let's say staff welfare, had to do with operational vehicles. Every single had to do with operational vehicles. And there were those who even drew my attention to the X registration and Y registration. So everywhere. They say we lack operational vehicles, we lack operational vehicles. And just to a bit of perspective, find it unconscionable that we have not improved the fleet for operational vehicles. And yet I'll be sitting in brand new vehicles. Although it is supposed to be provided for the functioning of my office.
Penny Quanchef da Ghana Cocoa Board no Dr. Randy Abbey. Nene and the Trego Prince Bafwa Samoa. And a diamantboy, Ebesumoye.
Yadaswajina Cocoa Board and San Sam Subio. Dr. Randy Abbey and Pemping and Pennyfo Eguso and Aquemwa. Obeshet no boa ama equafo and Sakasikam. Now here now room and Pempino. Then I went to Mahi Kakra. And they said Trophy Shamudianse, Nayan St. Johnny, Prince Bafwa Samoa Ewo Hobby. One day I announced said, Dr. Randy Abbey no Possum, Maquiafono Casaya, what it, maybe I did say wɔn wɔ ahoyehia mu ankasa yɛ ano ɔde nanso wɔse koko bɔɔl te hɔ no wɔn sisa ne nsa hyɛ dedem ne fam o ɛna wɔn nsu wɔn ano na nkampɛsɛ wɔn akɔbɔ yɛ mfi taduku akasa saa ahoyehia na koko akuafo wɔ mu no ɛmfa wɔn ɛbi da ɛnyɛ saa na teɛ wɔse hyehyɛ a wɔn ayɛ yɛ sɛ Ghana koko bɔɔl ɛna afei Ghana abɔyɛ ankasa wɔn mu ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn edi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ koko mu ɛna afei so kwan license ɛyɛ koko bias no so wɔn di nkɔmɔ ɛna akuafo so kuo ne na anofo nyinaa no Randy Abesi wɔn ne wɔn edi nkɔmɔ a wɔn gyidie wɔ ahyɛnyi sɛ hyehyɛ yɛ a wɔn ahyɛ aseɛ di emu nkɔmɔ ɛnkyɛ ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ di akuafo no wɔn kɔm ɛhihia wɔn ɛbom wɔankyerɛ da property sɛ wɔn betua sika na wɔn nɛ anaasɛ wɔkyerɛ na mmom ɔkasi so dia sɛ Ghana Cocoa Board ɛne mpanyinfoɔ a edi koko ho dwumadie no egu so di mu nkɔmɔ.
We are fully aware of the issues that are going on, and we appreciate very seriously the concern raised by the farmers and what the farmers are going through. We also appreciate the concerns raised by the license buying company in terms of liquidity and all that. And Cocoa Board, the Ministry of Finance and Government are working together to find a solution to this issue as quickly as possible. The truth of the matter is that we have some liquidity challenges. We appreciate what the farmers are going through. We know that these are very, very difficult times. We appeal that they keep faith with us. We will find a solution very, very soon, and we'll be able to then deal with all these issues.
Dr. Randy Abe amana so awache ko se plano Ghana Cocoa Board ayen hyehyɛ apɛ kwan foforɔ so a obefa so ato koko na fi koko akuafo nkyɛn.
Together with the Ministry of Finance and Government, I've been thinking through a new funding model, a funding model which also will not make us be obligated to sell our beans raw, because under the syndication you would have to sign contracts for the raw beans, and that is what you use as a collateral. If, for example, you were going to do 600,000 tons and you were committing 500,000 tons to sell to buyers as raw, how can you in the same breath be speaking about value addition when you know that you are committing about 70-75% of your crop as raw beans? Meanwhile, you also tout 500,000 processing capacity. You know very well that on the basis you have signed up to and the beans that you're expected to deliver, you will not have beans to even service processing capacity that you're speaking about. But we have targeted to start this new funding from the 26-27 season.
Dr. Randy Abe say what's not akunya so ewo Ghana Cocoa Board asoye no na eka eda ho 32.91 billion Ghana cedis na yehwe hyehyɛ ya asaka no oye fa.
When we took office, Cocoa Board had a total debt of 32.91 billion cedis. Out of this, $481 million and 10.06 billion cedis were due to be paid in 2025 and 2026 alone. 10.06 billion and $481 million were due to be paid in 2025 and 2026 alone. Under the restructuring, the first payment was 1st September of 2025, and the money had to be lodged in the account by 31st of August 2025, and that was 2 billion Ghana cedis. And from 2022, when this restructuring was done, no money was set aside towards the payment of this money. Although we had close to 3 years to begin the repayment, not a peso was set aside towards the payment of this money.
Nipa yetele nke aye Dr. Randy Abe ono na wudu Ghana Cocoa Board asoye ya oye Chief Executive Officer wasum ewo Principal for Samani and Central Niasemi o de sum ye.
Ye be gyina we so na ya homeka